left me. It's funny.
Dill, I dare you to lick it.
No, no, no. No, Dillon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dillon. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Dillon, what did you do? What did you do? You did that on purpose.
One of the first things I noticed when Dillon was born was the full head of hair that he had, and also how tiny that he was. He was pretty small. He was 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Maybe he'll have my mom.
And he looked kind of normal to me. He had no missing limbs or anything, or anything I could see physically wrong with him, besides he had a really big head of hair, like the baby from Rocky.
When he got to be a toddler, he started developing his own little personality, and you know, his laugh is so contagious, it just makes everyone around him want to laugh. And his laugh reminds me of Woody Woodpecker. It has gotten deeper over the years as he's grown, but when he was little, he sounded just like baby Woody Woodpecker.
Dillon. Dillon. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. It's nice out today. You want to wear your Elmo mask?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. We'll be back. We're going to get our shots.
Oh, right.
Dillon has Cornelia-de-Lange syndrome, which we call it CdLS for short. It's caused by a mutant gene. So it causes mild to severe mental retardation, growth delay, developmental delay, limb abnormalities, heart defects, all kinds of things.
Everything. Come on with me, okay? Now I have somebody lined up for you. It's really good. Like the youngsters. So come with me this way, okay? We're a family vaccine center. We encourage togetherness. So we're going to take up this whole spot.
Okay.
Because you're going to get a shot, you're getting a shot, and you're going to get a vaccine.
Yep.
You hold tight.
It's okay, sweetie. Ready? Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All done!
How was that?
All done. Let's put a pretty bee
Yeah.
Let's put a bee in the door. Ready? Oh.
I'm happy you came by today.
Way to go, Elmo!
Doing
Way to
this just right. Come
go!
on. Dillon's
Good
it,
job,
just fine.
Great job!
So he might be in bed for a day or two.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 21, actually.
Wow.
He just turned 21 yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Jill.
Okay. Do they have the merry-go-round open?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
The Falcon cars are for 3.
The
If you
Falcon.
wanted to get a package for a 3-year-old, I would get this one.
Now he's actually older, but what go-kart could he drive by himself?
The Arnold's car.
The Arnold's carts.
So doing my own research about life expectancy with children with CdLS, it's really not a good outlook. I think it's between the ages of 40 and 50, depending on the severity of their syndrome. I'm 51 right now. It's kind of surreal to even think that he won't be here when I'm still here.
I can't even imagine losing him in the next 20-something years. I can't imagine being here and him not. Parents are supposed to die before their kids, not the other way around. I think a couple times when we were down the shore, we put Dillon on the go-karts. It was his first time. He really didn't know what he was doing. And this one time, he was coming around the corner and we had to tell him to stop. It was time to pull in when the ride was over. He just came in full speed and just went bam! Crashed right into the place where you're supposed to park. And then just proceeded to crack up laughing. And we were so, it was just really, really funny. Come on.
He's not even looking.
Do you like that? Awesome. Just put it here. Thank you. Good job, Dillon.
There are 3 participants on the call, including you. You are joining your conference as a participant.
I'm about to do the New Jersey CAT test for Dillon. It's a series of questions regarding his needs, his cognitive abilities, his physical abilities, what type of services he's available for, and who his service coordinator will be.
Hi, Michelle. So
Hi.
we'll kind of just give a brief overview of what we'll be doing today. The purpose of this assessment, it's a second step of our application process for Dillon. It focuses on what his needs are and what he's able to complete independently. So there's 7 areas that we're going to go through. Their mobility, communication, learning, basic self-care, capacity for independent living, self-direction, and economic self-sufficiency.
I feel like they try and get to know Dillon through these series of questions, but a lot of the answers are not straightforward yes or no. They're kind of blurred in between. It's exhausting. This whole thing is exhausting. Not knowing what the future holds for Dillon is exhausting and sad. We try and make him happy. But if you sit and think about the reality, him versus the other kids, he's basically like Peter Pan. He's like the kid that never grew up. And he's happy and he doesn't know any better. But on the other spectrum, we all know that there's different things that he can, that everybody else that can do that he can't, and that's what really makes me sad. So I'm getting him bathed and I'm gonna take the babies downstairs, so I'm gonna need you to help. Matter if he has matching socks. I don't know where any of his clothes are right now. Hey, come on, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, we gotta go get a bath. You gonna go to the heart doctor today? Huh? You gonna go to the heart doctor today? Oh, now he's got to see his girlfriend. All right, I'm going to take your tablets away, bud. You want me to take your tablets away? Hey, Dillon, he acts like he's got this important work to do. Really, it's just Minecraft and looking at his girlfriend. Oh, and apparently taking selfies. Can I see that selfie? Hold on. Let's go back. Just a selfie of his mouth. So I had taken Dillon to the GI doctor. So it was shown that he's got esophagitis, which is inflammation. So they put him on a antacid. Is it an antacid? I think it's an antacid. Anyway, it also showed he has an aberrant right subclavian artery. According to these reports, that this is wrapped around his esophagus. So I want to show the cardiologist this and see if it's something to be really concerned about. Maybe she can go up and see if she can see the artery wrapped around his esophagus. So hopefully we'll get some answers today. I have tried calling the GI doctor. They never followed up with us and they never returned any of my phone calls. But like I said, that was 2 years ago now, and then life just gets in the way and you get busy and then you forget things, and you know, he seems to be okay. He's still having some problems where food seems to get stuck, but I just don't want him to, you know, he needs to eat. He's very, very tiny as it is, so he needs to be able to eat, and if that artery wrapped around the esophagus is causing any problems, you know, I think we need to get it taken care of, if they can. Hi, this is Michelle Moore, Dillon Connelly's mom. Yeah, we're here. coat?
If you want to take off the coat, and then we'll pop back out here and do height and weight.
Okay.
Now stand nice and tall. If you
Stand up
can,
straight
if
now.
you can stand up without leaning.
Yeah, stand up straight. Cold? Okay, okay. I've been taking care of Dillon since the day he was born, but you know, if I had to invest all of the times back and forth between doctors, the pediatrician, the specialists, Children's Hospital, he had his heart surgery at St. Christopher's Hospital. I mean, we're talking probably a couple years of both of our lives spent at all of those appointments. But, you know, for years and years, I couldn't work. I had to be available all the time because Dillon now at the age of 21 is still like a young child. He can't come home to an empty house like a normal adult. That's just the life that someone who has a special needs child leads.
The area under his valve, I can see where the surgeon cut out the membrane. There's very mild blockage there. He's got mild leakage of his aortic valve. I don't think it's really any different from before.
Okay.
Maybe a tiny bit increased, but not very much.
Okay.
He does not have blockage out where the aorta curves around, that area where I watched him to see if he had coarctation. Still absolutely no blockage there, so that looks great.
Okay.
And I can't prove he's got that aberrant right subclavian artery by echo. It's hard to prove, but normally the first vessel that comes off the aortic arch, since we say it bifurcates, it comes off and then divides in two. It's sort of like a Y on its side, and I only see one vessel coming off. So I think I interrupted Jean, so you can go ahead and finish scheduling his appointment for next year.
Okay.
And can you copy this for me? That way I find my right way.
Come here, Del.
Did a great job, Dillon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And then making his bed, cleaning his room, doing his laundry, all of those kind of chore things it says has not done. So you do all that for him.
I do, yeah. So with Dillon graduating, this just opens up an entire new chapter of his life. We're going to be looking for a day program for him, hopefully one that will get him out into the community and not just sitting in a room.
And so on the draft, you know, I'll put something in there, and if you're like, that doesn't sound right, we can absolutely talk about it and modify it. But I think once I sit down and go through all of this and look at the complete picture, I know that we're interested in speech therapy, and I know that we're interested in a day program.
Yes.
So I'd like to write 2 outcomes just, you know, to ready ourselves for when we find the providers that we want to go with.
Okay.
In an hour perfectly, so you guys have
There
it.
you go.
It's nice meeting you.
Okay, nice meeting you guys. Thank you.
See you, Dillon.
All right, say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, thank you. Well, it wasn't what I expected. I thought we were going to, I was under the impression that we were going to get to pick places today, but I understand this. It makes more sense that this was a fact-finding mission, and I don't know. I really like these guys. I have a good feeling. I think he's gonna do well in this next chapter. What do you think? You gonna do well?
No.
No? You're not.
No.
Yes, you are. Say yes, I am.
No.
Say yes, yes, yes.
No.
Yes.
Hi, Bob. Hi.
Hi. He went over to his old seat.
All right, buddy.
Dill's awesome. He makes everything so easy to deal with when life's coming at you. It's like he doesn't care about that stuff. He doesn't care about bills and responsibility. He just wants his waffles and pancakes in the morning, and he's happy as can be, and he'll always have that life. And I hope that that's like a protection for him.
When I am gone, I hope that I am gone before Dillon is gone. I hope he outlives me. I hope that he gets to truly enjoy life to the fullest. And, I hope that he's surrounded by people that love him and that he loves, and surrounded by people that take care of him.